Ladies and gentlemen, I'm curious, what happened to communication? The way that we talk to each other. Why is it that people clap when they yell, when they're fussing with somebody? Why do people clap? I was watching a video about when this woman did this, and yes, I know it sounds sexist for me to say, but it's mostly women who do this. As far as I've seen, they yell and they clap. And the reason they do that, I found out, is because clapping is loud. And of course, this generation of snowflakes don't want to let anybody else have a word in because they might get proven wrong. So they're going to yell, interrupt, and clap to interrupt. And then, of course, when somebody interrupts them, they're talking about, why are you trying to, like, infringe on my freedom of speech? Why are you trying to silence me? I'm sorry, you've been silencing me for like 5 minutes. Now that I'm actually able to get a point in, I'm going to talk over you. But the thing is, whenever you yell, anybody with a modicum of sense in their heads and knows what they're doing can still sit there after they're yelled at, blah, 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 and go, yeah, I understand that, but this is the actual statistic. Why? 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 You know, or you'll see it in social media a lot. You know, I'm waiting for the day that people start putting clap emoji, word, clap emoji, word, clap emoji, word, which I probably just started a trend. Oh, God, I'm so sorry if I did. You know, because now it's just, if they want to make a point, it's all caps, like those capital letters are going to hurt me or something. Oh, my God, your capital letters. I'm just going to, no, I still type in my lowercase letters because I know how to write. But what we see is things like, I put a statistic, accurate statistic, and they just dismiss the statistic. Oh, you found that online. Really, where'd you find your information out? Because I'm sure you don't have a book on the subjects that you claim to know everything about. I'm sorry, but no. Especially the ones that make no sense. White people are evil today because of slavery. No, we're not. Not at all. Because what people that are dead hundreds of years ago did has no effect on me. There's no such thing as generational trauma. And I can make that point and not have to yell about it, but of course I'll get insulted, called a racist, and this, that, and the other, which is another point, because it's like people think that if you call somebody names that they're going to relent, like, oh my God, I'm in the schoolyard again in PTSD. No, I'm sorry. You're not affecting me. But another tactic that they use is they name call. They insult you. They'll go on your Facebook and look through your history to find something that they can get you with, and if they can't, and you're making a point that they can't overcome, they block you. After they, of course, make their own point about how stupid and ridiculous you are and have to insult you, and then they block you. Okay, they'll speak in circles. Or as what happened to me the other day, I was just destroying this guy in a debate. I forgot about what. And I said, dude, I'm kicking your ass in these comments. This is not going anywhere. And he reported me. And I didn't say ass, I said A asterisk asterisk. And I got 30 days for it because he reported me. And I take that 30 days with a smile because, man, look, I might miss being able to post on Facebook, but bruh, look, I destroyed him. And it was great. And I didn't have to insult him to do it. And that was the point. You know, it's like we need to understand that conversation back in the day was people trading points, trading sentences between each other. And if it got heated, it got heated. But it was never to the point of really insulting people unless you were, people who did were considered, you know, immature and not worthy of conversation, where now it's just, oh, you're just defending your point. No, you're not. You're childish and stupid. And sometimes it would devolve into a fight. And people who did that, we considered to be not worthy of conversation because they didn't know how to converse. And we need to get back to that. We need to stop with all of this running away from conversation because either somebody's saying something that you dislike or they've proven you wrong. So we got to run away to our little safe spaces. And if we don't, then conversation is going to go the way of the dinosaurs and just become something that's extinct and talked about. You remember when we used to have good conversations? No! Oh, that's right. We can't have good conversations anyway. And that needs to change. Otherwise, humanity is going to continue to go on this downward spiral that has been going down as far as relations between, races, genders, political parties, or whatever the case may be. Because if we can't listen to each other, whether we agree or disagree, if we can't listen to each other and then have a conversation based on to what we heard and the other party can't listen to us, and then we just have a dialogue, guess what? We're not going to be a people who understands, who can be sympathetic to the plights of other people. We'll just be people who sit there and talk about how victimized we are and how stupid the other person is for talking about how victimized they are, and it's going to be a vicious circle as it's starting to become now. So that's what I'm thinking, and I hope you guys like this video. I love you guys. Y'all have a good one, and talk it out, people. Deuces.